Return of the Living Dead, directed by Dan O'Brien, and written by John Russo. I love this movie. This movie has a special place in my heart, and it does also with my sister, because my sister saw this film when it first came out to VHS when she was a little girl. My sister is about 26 now, so 30 plus years, or a while ago. 25 plus years ago. So when she was a little girl, she saw this film. As I said before, my mother is very lenient and very doesn't believe in censorship, or she was very mellow and stuff like that. Always said, "Oh, it's fake, it's okay. Entertainment's entertainment." And my sister, as a little girl, would run around the house saying "beans, beans, beans," meaning brains, because these zombies in this film really kind of cemented what the pop culture thinks what are zombies, and somebody who is not well educated in, let's say, zombie lore or horror movie lore and stuff like that, they think of this type of zombie or this type characteristic, kind of like how people think that Jason Voorhees has a chainsaw. Because they haven't seen the films, but they've seen a parody of it, or a commercial of it, or a image parodying the commercial of said franchise, and they think that they're an expert. Usually little kids are like this. Return of the Living Dead is in both a horror movie and a comedy. It does employ elements very much. If you're a fan of Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness and Reanimator, you will enjoy this film. It's a horror comedy, but in a sense, it's not like doing skits or anything. It's all subtlety and action and characters and things and how they say. This film is so quotable. It's unbelievable. Great makeup effects, puppeteering work, practical effects out the wazoo, fantastic music, great. It just that music. Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead also did something of, they really used synthesizers or electric keyboards, and it's somehow the unnatural sounding of it and the certain notes that does play really works in a scenario with zombies, because it feels unnatural, it feels alien, and it feels like out of a horror movie, and it just works. And then here, they really do use music to its advantage. Has a great soundtrack, fantastic gratuitous nudity, quotable lines like, "What do you think, this is a fucking costume? This is a way of life." Right now I'm trying to put together All Flesh Must Be Eaten role-playing game, pen and paper. It's kind of hard because most people I'm playing with live all across the world, so different time zones, so I'm pulling my hair out, finding the best time. I'm not sure if I've recorded or not, but the zombies in this film, if I'm going to be the ZM, the zombie master, like Dungeon Master. I throw monsters at them, I create the storyline and help them, and stuff like that. I create the scenery. I'm the director. So the thing that if I threw the type of zombies in this film at them, it would be extremely unfair and mean, because these zombies, they have human level intelligence. They have human like speed, like they're not shambling or slow. They can reason, they can communicate, they can use tools. Shooting in the head won't kill them. Dismembering they would still be a hazard, because they have each individual use of the limb even when severed, and the only way to kill them is burning them. and burning them in, say, a crematorium or anywhere that it'll waft up into the sky, because you need a biofilter to burn these things, because this will just recause the cycle over again. It'll evaporate into the sky and cause a storm of acid rain. It just, like, it's I can see how these zombies could take over the world in every sense in such a fast, ridiculous space. And these zombies must eat brains. They have to eat brains. Because it hurts being dead, supposedly. And it subsides the pain. And it's just, yeah. I don't want to give anything away. Just, you gotta see this movie to believe it. It just, it's such a fun ride. Return of the Living Dead, 1985 or 4, I'm not sure. When you're, Wikipedia don't feel me. 1985, yeah. Okay. Return of the Living Dead, 1985, directed by Dan O'Brien. See it. It's a must-see. It is a great film. And happy Halloween, everybody.